So, as a coach who has succeeded in business for 20 years, I'm going to tell you there's one thing that's helped me succeed more than any, and it's controversial out there in the coaching world. And it has two different ways people pronounce it: niches, niches. Some people hate niches, niches. Some people love niches, niches. Personally, here's why I love it. I love having a niche. I call it a niche because it helps me put my focus over on other people. Having a fairly specific group of people that I can identify, they self-identify, means that I can just talk to them about, here's what I know about you and your particular circumstance and how I can help you. Now, in my book, Evolve Your Coaching Business, it is on page 70. I have marked it here. I'm gonna show you this. Can you see this? I have a chapter I call The Cool Thing About Niches, because I learned this right in the beginning. I knew that having a life coaching business was an alternative path, especially after I've been working for the Postal Service for so long, and I had financial security. I had all kinds of things locked in. But I had enough business experience that I knew no matter what business you're in, if you have a niche, it's going to be a lot easier. I claimed a niche, and I tell the story of it here right in the beginning. It was a very simple niche. I was working with entrepreneurs, very, very small businesses, mostly women, although I work with some men too. So women entrepreneurs, I didn't call it very small businesses, but that's what I focused on: yoga studios, small bookstore. I had a woman who had a catering business. I found that those people had a very specific problem. They had too many things to do. They got overwhelmed. They felt, they got really unsure of themselves, but I could identify those problems and I could get over there with them and say, I can help you with that. There's a way I can help you organize your time better, organize your thinking better. We can get a plan for you, a business, not the business plan necessarily for the bank, but one that you can follow step by step, and I can coach you through so you can take those steps and have accountability, right? So that was my first niche. Totally believe that this is a great thing to do. Again, I have lots of tips about it in my book, and I'd be curious to hear how it's worked for you. If it has, drop that into the chat. I'd love to start a conversation about the benefit of having a niche. And it doesn't have to be all businessy. We can just talk like people, right? Because a niche helps you connect with people, or maybe you found one you're so passionate about. I'd love to hear about that too. Okay, drop it in the chat. Thanks. Have fun.